The word inclusion, there's such a detachment from the concept. And I think that it's starting to become part of our society. It's starting to become part of the conversation. It's a word, but I feel like it's kind of surface, like it's the leaves instead of the seed of the tree kind of thing.
Yeah, and I think that's also a challenge within, DEI or DB&I, right? There's many different acronyms that are used. Diversity for most organizations and institutions is so much about bringing in a diverse talent pool, right? Knowing that that's a very important thing. The effects of that from a social science perspective are huge, right? We make better decisions, we problem solve better, but it's very much a cognitive choice. Equity, frankly, for most organizations is about closing pay gaps, which we're not great at, but that's what a lot of folks are thinking about. Inclusion is actually much more of a nuanced thing in a sense, right? Inclusion and belonging is something that we all want to feel. In our entire lives, we've been looking for ways to be included and to belong in any social group that we've been in. And when we haven't felt that, it's been a challenging experience for everyone, right? And so the space of inclusion and belonging is one of the hardest to apply. Statistically speaking, 75% of programs that teach inclusion and belonging do so with negative messaging. Negative messaging, I think, generally doesn't promote a sense of inclusion and belonging. I would also say that most programs are teaching these things as if they are facts and statistics, right? Do this, don't do that. But generally speaking, those are not the things that also help us feel included and belonging. Inclusion and belonging happens through invitational language, through inspiring language. Would you like to? I'd love to invite you to. I'd be curious about. I'd really love to hold space for. This sort of language is the language of inclusion and belonging, and I think that's what we can be focusing on when we're thinking about what it means for everyone.